Are you serious? Are you serious? Very tense situation taking place right now in some of the waters off the coast of China, actually near those disputed islands. There's war footing here. It really got dangerous today. U.S. Navy warships are in serious incident they had with China after sailing into the disputed waters. Now, according to reports, Chinese warships have confronted a U.S. Navy vessel today in what has been described as a serious incident. The tense naval drama unfolded after the American warship sailed near the South China Sea islands claimed by China. And the presence of the U.S. warship slammed by Beijing just as President Donald Trump seeks to make peace with North Korea to avoid a serious war breaking out. The operation in the South China Sea was the latest bid to counter what Washington condemns as a brazen effort to take control of a strategically important seas. So, the hotly contested region is also rich in fossil fuel, which China desperately needs to feed its industrializing economy with cheap energy. But while this naval drills had been planned months in advance, and China knew this, the similar operations have become routine. It comes at a very particularly sensitive time. Matter of fact, it comes just days after the Pentagon uninvited China from a major U.S.-hosted naval drill. Why? Because the intensity of the North Korea situation. America is sending a clear message to China that, look, this is the number one priority, North Korea. And if you don't get North Korea under control, we will leverage you with those tariffs. And so because of that, it's brought tension, but it doesn't matter. The United States is pushing back because they can, and they know they better if they're going to fix this North Korean issue. So, the American officials, speaking on a condition of anonymity, said that the Higgins guided missile destroyer and the Anthem, a guided missile cruiser, came within 12 nautical miles of the Parcel Islands. The spot is among a string of islands and reefs and shoals over which China has territorial dispute with its neighbors. The U.S. military vessels carried out maneuvering operations near Tree, Lincoln, Triton, and Woody Islands in the Parcels, one of the officials said. While that's going on, China's defense ministry expressed its anger at the presence today of the American ships, saying it had sent its own vessels and aircraft to intercept them. The move contravened Chinese and relevant international law, seriously infringed upon Chinese sovereignty, and harmed strategic mutual trust between the two militaries. Matter of fact, it said in a separate statement, China's foreign ministry urged the United States to stop such actions. China will continue to take all necessary measures to defend the country's sovereignty and security, it added without elaborating. So it's getting tense, folks. The Pentagon chiefs have literally carried out freedom of navigation operation close to the Mischief Reef in the Spratly Islands, okay? So when you got all this going on right now, folks, it's a very dangerous time what's happening over there in China. Over there in the disputed islands that China says is theirs, that the United States says, no, it's not. So let's keep a close eye. All this has to do with North Korea. It really does. A lot of posturing going on. It's a dangerous, tense times. And be in prayer for our men and women in uniform on this Memorial Day weekend. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time.